Hi,
Well,
everyone.
Jill,
Hello.
it's so
Hello.
nice to have you here with us today.
Thank you.
Thank you for being available for one more meeting of the We Are One project. Welcome.
Thank you, Ale, and welcome, everyone. I'm so glad that we're here together today, that we're all together. We're living in an extraordinary time, an extraordinary moment in history. We are actually living history right now. This will be in the history books. So, last week when we began the We Are One webinars, was reminding me of something familiar, and I couldn't put my finger on it. And then I finally realized that in 1996, I was diagnosed with lymphoma, and I went through the treatment and all. And afterwards, I decided I wanted to do a half marathon to benefit the Lymphoma and Leukemia Society. So that's 13 miles, and I'm not a runner. I'm a very physically active person, but I'm not a runner. So I didn't know how I was going to get through it. I was practicing every day, and as the time got closer, I got nervous and really wondered how I was possibly going to be able to run 13 miles. But the day came, and the bell went off, and hundreds of us left the start line running. And it was extraordinary because I felt like I was being carried and lifted. And that's how I got through it. I was being carried and lifted by everyone else around me. And I feel that that's what we're doing here. That's what we're doing here right now, today, in these We Are One webinars, is that we are lifting each other to the light. And now that's how we're getting through it. We're lifting each other to the light. We're going through it both alone and together. And Mary said the true journey of the soul is that from loneliness to that which is alone, which is inner peace. So I wanted to speak about the alone part for a moment, because we've been talking about how we're all connected, and that's beautiful. But this is a moment, a window, an opportunity really to now know myself. We can be with ourselves in silence. Take advantage of this pause, this time. We don't know what's coming next. And how will we rejoin the web of life? This is a really important opportunity, I think. The Aboriginal mind is to be able to slow down enough to actually feel the rhythm. So we have that opportunity now, right? So we're going to begin with a mudra, and I chose this mudra because it's my favorite. Jiro Murai sent 8 mudras to Mary Burmeister, and this is one of the mudras. The purpose of the mudras are to help us reach a higher state of consciousness, and they also help to keep fatigue out of the body. So this mudra has to do with the energy of generation. And that's the energy of generation speaks of the divine connection. It helps us to exhale. And so I'd like to just be with this mudra for a few minutes. I invite you to close your eyes or gaze with soft eyes about 3 feet in front of you. And just be in the breath that is. We're holding our ring and little finger. And Susan Schwartz spoke about this on this Tuesday's webinar. The ring finger has to do with the air element and the lungs. And the lungs are our foundation for life. The little finger has to do with the fire element. And this has to do with the heart. And together, we are opening our bust line where the heart and the lungs reside, so that we can breathe, we can exhale. And when we exhale, our heart rate decreases, and this kicks in the parasympathetic nervous system. We're able to relax, rest in the breath. I'd like to change to the other hand now. Same position, holding our right ring and little fingers. Our thumb, the palm of our thumb is on the palm of the right ring and little fingers. This position helps us with all of our mental and emotional stress, which has the effect of unburdening the body. So we're unburdening. We are a complete whole, living within a greater complete whole. And now I'd like to move to the cosmic hug. So where our thumbs are here is helping the respiratory system. And where the fingers are wrapping around the back, and there's another slide that shows this. You can see the fingers wrapping around to the back of the shoulder. This is helping the vascular system. And underneath the arm, we're helping our lymph system. So we're helping everything. This is our 26 safety energy lock. There are 26 safety energy locks in Jin Shin Jyutsu. And this is our 26 safety energy lock, total and complete. Mary calls this the cosmic hug, and called 26 the eternal splendor of limitless light. It keeps spirit, mind, and body forever in rhythm, and it harmonizes our past, present, and future. So I first, Jiro Murai, Master Jiro Murai said that the breath is the ultimate healer. It's the deepest help that we have. 70% of our toxins come out of our breath. So as we begin 36 breaths, 4 cycles of 9, We're going to drop the shoulders. The first thing we do is drop the shoulders. And when we drop the shoulders, this clears the mind. And we'll begin. Mary said, in deep harmonious breathing is the essential rehabilitation in the inner and outer person. This self-help also helps to release tension in our neck and shoulders, anything in the arms, frozen shoulder, bursitis, tennis elbow, cramping fingers, neuralgia. It also harmonizes the lymph system, so lymphedema, lymphoma, When we are completely free, we expand and exhale all the way to the horizon, and then slowly come back. So I'm connected to myself. I'm connected to all of you. I'm connected to the people who aren't here, to all of the people on this earth. And I'm connected to the earth and the universe. That's the beauty of this practice. So I'd like to dedicate today's practice to those that have COVID-19, to those who are having difficulty breathing, to all of the doctors, the nurses, the aides, the farmers, the people working in the grocery stores, all those on the front lines. Be well and be safe. Take care of yourself. Be kind, be patient with yourself. We're all here. We're here together. And that's how we're getting through it. My love to everyone. And Ali, thank you. Thank you so much. Blessings, everyone.
Thank you. I'm turning the chat on again. Thank you for taking us back to the breath, where we reconnect with the essence of life within. Thank you.
Thank you, Ali.
So, we have many messages here. Powerful practice. Thanks from Portugal, Vienna, Belgium, many places around the world. And Jill, thank you for joining us for this practice today. And people can do this as often as they wish, right?
Yes, you can do this, no limits, as often as you wish. Yeah.
Wonderful.
We always have the two tools, our breath and our hands. Those are always with us. So enjoy your practice of self-help. That's going to support us through these times and through any time at all. Yeah. Beautiful.
And as we are talking about Jin Shin Jyutsu, which is a harmonizing art, the harmonizing effects are going to go off as ripples everywhere.
Yes.
Embracing our fellow human beings, human family.
Yes.
So we're really thankful for all of you joining us today. Tomorrow the faculty is coming together for a meeting, and while they work, we will be here presenting to you a replay of a very special presentation about supporting and harmonizing the immune system, which is a great support for this moment. So
Yes.
we can be together, practice together yet again. And on Sunday, Chus Arias is going to be here with us live at the same time. So thank you all. Wishing you a wonderful day ahead of you. And be safe, be well, wash your hands, and if you can, stay at home. Thank you. Deep peace.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye-bye.